see how this one does. If J&J comes back in, he should. Right here for just a second. Here. Every now and then you just have to backlash something to get it right. Pin. Okay. Let's make sure I hit like. Alright. Maybe J&J will find his way in this one. Whew. I don't know what happened there. Somehow or another, with the way I was trying to get the monetization and all that turned on, it just did not want to work right. I still don't have monetization turned on, really. The root. There it is. Whew. All screwed up this morning. Sheesh. All right. Get things straightened out here. Maybe J&J will get back in here. I see somebody's in here. Hopefully that's J&J. All right. Yeah, I had 97 tabs open on my phone. I don't know what I've been doing. And somehow or another, I had YouTube and StreamYard both open at the same time. But I got it corrected now. Sorry for the backlash of a live stream. Good way to start the morning. Living up to my name, backlash of my live stream. I tell you, backlashes aren't just in casting. You can backlash with anything or screw anything up. I hope everybody's having a blessed, wonderful morning, or had a wonderful night, or was in the Philippines. If they come in, I hope they've had a blessed and wonderful day. J&J, where are you located? Because I know it's like 5, almost 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you're out west of me, it's even earlier than that. Okay, so you're Eastern Standard. Okay. You up there, if you're upstate, you're in the snow yard. Maybe and send me some snow down this way this year. Would be nice. I would love to go up to New York City just one time just to go see what everything is about, like down by Rockefeller Center and all that stuff, or Central Park, or some of that type of stuff. But to my country accent in New York, nobody be able to understand me, especially when I try to order something. See if I can turn the camera around without it turning off. There we go. I got it turned around without it turning off. Yay, I did something right. Woohoo! J&J, anything you like to talk about this morning? Other than the fact that Backlash needs to stop and find him a coffee. That's everywhere, J&J. Two of the towns within 30 minutes of me, one of which I'm going through this morning, we call Murderston and Murder Mount. Their actual names are Kinston and Rocky Mount. I was in a store not too long ago. All I have is open carry permit. I don't have concealed carry at this time. And I have my pistol on my hip. And I was in a store and the manager asked me to leave. I said, "Sir, you don't have anything on your door that says I cannot open carry in here." He said, "Well, still, you need to leave if you're going to have a gun on you." I said, "I bet there's a lot of people in here with guns on them that are concealed." I got looking around and I saw somebody and I said, "What's this?" And I walked over to a lady. I said, "Ma'am, are you concealed carrying?" She said, "Yes, I am." And showed the manager her gun. I said, "He doesn't want me in here because I'm open carry." She said, "I got 5 other family members in here right now that have guns on them. All of them were concealed carry." I said, "I rest my case, sir." They said, "All right, you can stay." I said, "It's not the ones you can see that's the problem. It's the ones you don't see that's the problem." Uh, I do want to get my concealed carry, and I am probably all this overtime I'm working. More than likely, this Christmas I'm gonna get me another pistol because right now I got a little 380 Taurus. Great gun, small, compact, easy to carry, easy to conceal if I needed to. Yeah, permits to conceal carry, but I know there's a few judges and sheriffs that are getting ready to be elected that are really pushing for constitutional carry in North Carolina, where you don't have to worry about going to the. Right now, I have to go to the sheriff's office and pay $15, and they do a full background check on me. Then I have to go back in 3 to 4 weeks, and I have to get my permits from them after 3 to 4 weeks. Then I can go buy a gun. Now, I'm thinking about getting a Glock 9mm. That's what I'm really looking at getting. Which I've got a permit to buy, so all I have to do is walk into the store on any given Friday that's payday. I can take that permit in the store and say, here's my permit to buy. I want that gun. Now, I've got 3 of them. They wouldn't take maybe about an hour to purchase a gun and walk out with it. Jack, how you doing, sir? Long time no see. From Marion, North Carolina. Top of Black Mountain, if I'm not mistaken. I really need to go that way. I haven't been up Black Mountain in probably 10 years. Working till 7 a.m. I wish I was getting off at 7 a.m. I just left the house about 20 minutes late. Yes, I do know Maria and her husband. As a matter of fact, I have them on Facebook also, I believe. I've actually been somewhat concerned about them with all these storms out west. There's a few of my fellow YouTube friends around Oklahoma, Arkansas, Texas that I'm worried about after yesterday's outbreak. Matter of fact, I hope the good Lord helps everybody recover from the storms that did tear through areas yesterday. And I hadn't really heard too much if there's any yeah, that happens from time to time for sure. She's been hacked before, so has Dobo. I cannot think of her husband's name to save my life right now. The explicit channel, the Dobson explicit channel. Lord have mercy. Nice, Jack. If he can save it, that would make a nice rug. I was about able to give you a fresh bear skin 3 days ago on my way to work. Dang on bear was bigger than my hood. But it's Chevy. Be right back to eat more coffee. Yeah, I need more coffee too. Heading on. That is awesome. I got a couple of buddies of mine said they're going to try and get me a deer and bring it by the house. If they do, that'll be awesome. I'll be doing the old time skinning where you don't hang it up, you just do it right there on the ground. Never skinned a deer with a fillet knife, but I'm going to figure out how to, that's for sure. Indiana Chris, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well. We are heading to work this morning, guys. As of yesterday, I was at 70 hours. I'm hoping by the end of the day, I'll be at about 84 hours. The skull and claws would be awesome. But 84 hours means 44 hours overtime this week. Last week I worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and had 42 hours in 3 days. So I'll end up with 46 hours of overtime on this paycheck. Which is just ridiculous amount of overtime, but hey, it definitely helps right now. The job I'm on right now, I'm working pretty much 8 to 9, Monday through Saturday on site, but I'm getting drive time from my house to the job site. I'm basically working from home, so I'm getting roughly 5 hours of drive time every day because it's 2 hours and 21-minute drive. So I round that up to 2.5 hours, which is not bad at all. I will definitely take. Basically, I'm on site for about 9 hours a day, and then have 5 hours drive time, so it's 14 hours a day. By the time I get home, tend to the animals and eat supper and hang out with Panda for a little bit, I have about 6 or 7 hours of sleep. Jack, I do need to get a trip planned over your way sometime first. It might be early summer. I might try to go to that Yogi in the Smokies in Cherokee, and then take my daughter over to stay there in either probably do a tent right there by the river, and from there I'll try to go over to might try to slip over to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Take Panda over to the Ripley's Believe It or Not Aquarium and maybe a couple other places over there. I think it's Ripley's Aquarium in Gatlinburg. I think she would absolutely love that. Profit sharing every 3 months. Nice. We get profit sharing once a year, and it's normally it's normally like just after Thanksgiving, 1st of December. They'll give us a bonus of some sort. They call it a Christmas bonus. Last year, I think I got $500 Christmas bonus. And I had only been there, I started May of 2021 with this job. And so May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I'd been there 6 months and got a $500 Christmas bonus, which flabbergasted me. I figured, oh yeah, I've only been here half a year. They're going to prorate the bonus. No, they gave me the whole bonus. It's like, okay, I'll take that. All right, Jack, take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. I know I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad you came by this morning. Thank you, sir. Don't forget, watch some videos and comment on them for me. I do have my GoPro with me today, so there may be a video come out at some point today if I can get it edited. I should have some downtime today. They don't normally work quite as fast on Saturdays as they do day week time. So hopefully I can get a video out this afternoon. My views and my watch hours and all that had tanked here lately. And I did 2 live streams, one going to work, one coming home yesterday. And my weekly views and my weekly watch time had already increased by like 75% this week over last week. So definitely going to start doing some more ride-alongs and see how things go. I have not seen Nightbot this morning. He must still be asleep. Future Highway 87 or Interstate 87. Nice. That's going to be weird. I've called this Highway 64 bypass for so long. I've been calling this Highway 64 bypass for 15 years. Now they want to switch it to Interstate 87. That's going to make a lot of people get confused for a while. Take Interstate 87, Highway 64 bypass, whatever. So I wish I knew somebody from Coca-Cola that could sponsor me for their Coke Zero drinks. I'd make a good spokesperson for how many of them things I drink a day. I see I got 3 wonderful people in here. Thank you guys for being here. I don't think half the world has woke up yet. I'm sure y'all 3 probably don't care, but I did put up an interesting poll on my community tab yesterday afternoon. Stemming from my old commercial fishing days, where I used to use net needles to repair nets or just use different techniques to repair trawls and nets and the hang nets from the lines and stuff. In my non-commercial days here, I have started to knit and crochet some. So what I did was I put up a poll. If I go live on, like, say Saturday or Sunday night, it'll probably be like 8 to 9 or 8 to 9:30, something like that. About an hour and a half long time frame. I would it would be all about me knitting or crocheting, not fishing. Last time I checked the poll, it had 6 yeses. I had 6 votes that people would come in and watch me do that. So I guess I can see how that goes. I might have to stop and get me some yarn today so I can see if I can't make a couple of little quick items this week. And then there was 2. Crossing over Highway 95. Anybody on the East Coast pretty much knows Interstate 95, that's for sure. I think it goes from Maine, the Canadian border, all the way down to Florida. That's cool, Chris. I'm glad you're still here. I got a feeling it's you and J&J. J&J had to go get coffee, though. And here in a few exits, I'm going to stop and get me some gas in the truck and some coffee in my belly. Yep. I want to say there's a chance of that coming here on Monday. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week, it's supposed to be raining. It's like a 60 to 80% chance all 3 days. As long as it's a slow, steady rain, the job site I'm on, it won't hurt too much. That's good. Yeah, I think I saw where you were trying to blow some yesterday and had to quit because of the wind or something. I think I saw that on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, or somewhere like that. Saturday. Okay. That exit. Yeah. Facebook. I saw it somewhere in all my social media stuff that I have. I need to do more with TikTok. I really haven't been doing much over there at all lately. Well, if you blow them in the right direction, you can blow. The wind will help you. What I'll probably do is Monday, if I get an hour or so, I'll go in the backyard and I'll crank up the push mower and I'll blow them all into a pile in the middle of the yard and then rake them onto a tarp and take them out to the road that way. And I might try to plant me an apple tree this weekend or sometime in the near future, or a fruit tree. I dug about a 3 foot round hole that's about 2 foot deep, 2 to 3 foot deep the other day. And I dumped some old catfish carcasses in it that had rotted in the back. I left them in a bucket and forgot to take them out to the pond to throw out, and they had rotted. I threw them in, buried them in the hole, and yeah, hopefully they'll make good fertilizer. Suey, hey, Sis Suey, how are you? Yeah, I've done that too, but my grass needs to be cut too, so might as well cut the grass and blow the leaves up in a pile all at one time. I am stopping for some gas here for the truck. Man, I got just under half a tank of gas, but it's a good place to stop here. Let's see, we have 79,552. I got to put in the mileage every time. That's how they track our gas usage. It'll take too long to get some gas here. Hold on. They get me a new popper yesterday, little frog colored popper, and then a silver rattle trap. And this one's a quarter ounce rattle trap that's 2.5 inches long, chrome with blue back. And then the hula popper is 3/8 of an ounce, and it's a bullfrog color. Try to get me a couple of good fall time lures here. Go and see how that does. Oh. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run inside, grab me a thing of coffee. I'll be right back out, y'all. All right, I am back with Breakfast with Champions. Sis Nets, how are you doing? Hey, Sis Nets. Good morning from Hong Kong. Or good evening from Hong Kong, excuse me. It's afternoon for y'all. I got me some cracklings, which is basically pork skins fried out. And I got me a nice big old honey or cinnamon roll and a Starbucks triple shot energy drink. I definitely need the energy drink on the way to work today. Whew. I am tired. Well, a little bit I did sleep last night. I slept good, but it won't that much sleep. Next, thanks for the thumb sock and the share out. There's Miss Emily. Jesus, McDonald's, you got a bright enough sun? Lord, that was brighter than the sun. Miss Emily, how are you, sweetheart? It be foggy this morning. I can currently see maybe 20 foot in front of the truck. Sis Nets, are you still here? I'm sorry I missed you while I was in the store getting breakfast. Ugh. I had dental I had dental work done last Thursday. It's been a week and 2 days ago, and I still feel like I ain't talking the same. Somebody told me I sounded more country than what I usually do. After November 28th, when I was supposed to have the rest of, had round two of this dental stuff done. There ain't no telling what I'll sound like. I told Coastal she'll have to go live that day on the way home because when they do the deep cleaning under the gum line and around the roots, of almost like root canals on one side of my mouth, they're gonna have to sedate me. And when I come off of sedation, there ain't no telling what it's gonna sound like or anything like that. You might get a high slash drunk backlash. That would be a hilarious live stream. Last night coming through here, I couldn't see the lines on the road for the rain. There's so much rain that it just the lines blended in with the road. This morning coming through here, I can't see 30 foot in front of the truck because of the fog. Where's my hug at, Emily? Now I feel left out. I didn't even get a hug. I see how it is. I thought she cared. Uh, Got to Eileen, hello. Mega love shout out. Sis Susan, Mitch channel. Thanks for coming in this morning. I saw where she was live the other day, and it was so late, and I was headed to bed. I was not able to get into her live stream. I think I went in, said hello and good night, and that was about it. Good morning to everyone that is coming in. Good afternoon to my Philippine, or good evening to my Philippine friends. There, it's like 6:30 Saturday afternoon there. It's 6:30 a.m. here in Eastern North Carolina. Emily, good day to you because it should be what 10:39, so almost 11 o'clock. About time to eat lunch over in the UK. Now, I'm just now eating breakfast. UK's eating lunch. Philippines are eating supper, and I'm eating breakfast. The Norma. Good morning. How are you? That is a new name for me. The Norma. Thank you for coming in this morning. My channel is primarily bass fishing. Here lately, I've been working 75 to 80 plus hours a week. So when I get busy like this, I do pop up ride-alongs where, because I do have a 2 to 2.5 hour drive to work, and that's one way. So I just pop up here and I'll talk about anything, weather, as long anything is discussable, as long as it's family friendly and doesn't deal with politics or religion or anything like that. Stuff that won't cause drama. Thank you. Nice to meet you. I'm assuming somebody must have shared. I know Sis Net says she shared me out. Did you come over from her, or how'd you find me? Just out of curiosity. Huh? Yeah, I know you are, Elaine. You're over in Hong Kong. Yep. Emily came close to getting timed out yesterday, but she's just too sweet and cute and wonderful of a person to time her out, even though she was having a bad day. Okay, cool. So you just came in off of YouTube steering you here. That is awesome. Glad to know I'm getting picked up by the algorithm and sent out like that. Very good to know. I primarily bass fish. There is one pond that I go to that has a lot of northern pike, or as we call them around here, chain pickerel. So I will have chain pickerel and occasionally a crappie, black or white crappie call. There are times I will try to get down to where my parents live. That's brackish water, which is a mixture of salt and fresh. I can catch striped bass, speckled trout, red drum, um, any kind of bluegill down there. Um, I do primarily fish on this channel. I do like, I'm about an hour and a half from the beaches of North Carolina, so I do periodically go down to the beach and fish off of either surf or pier fish down at the beach. Um, let's see. I do enjoy going out hiking and stuff. I have not done that in a long time because I've been battling plantar fasciitis for about 2 years now. So that has really slowed down me going out doing anything. All right, Indiana Chris, take care, buddy. Thank you for coming in this morning. I will probably be live for about another 2 hours. So if you take a break, I'll probably still be in here. Um, Me and my wife and my 5-year-old do try to do do different adventures with the 5-year-old and take her out places, and we will be filming some of that. The wife's channel's name is Coastal Waters or Coastal Water. Um, I'm sure eventually, if you stick around, you'll see her and you'll be able to um, pick her channel up. She does ride-alongs and cooking shows, cooking, and crochet, fishing, and I do ride-alongs to work. So I have a big array of stuff. I used to do a Sunday night devotional. That was like a 15-minute devotional, and then just hang out with people afterwards. I might get back into doing that again. I don't know. It wasn't doing very good when I did it. So hang on, it's showing I only got one person in here watching. Hopefully, the Norma did decide to subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications. If the Norma loves the outdoors, he or she is in the right place. That's for sure. Because I love the outdoors. I love the film in the outdoors. Emily, how's your throat doing this morning? I know you've been sick, hon. I hope you're feeling better, at least in the regards of health wise. which the health part might help you. Signal. It's saying showing I got one person watching. I have no idea who that one person is. My other phone don't want to work. I'm gonna see if the chat's moving or not. Hey, Miss Paula, how are you? Paula Abrams. Hmm. That's I don't know if you've been around much. I can't keep up with everybody's name of who's been in here before or not. If you've been in here before, thank you for returning. If it's your first time, hopefully you're subscribed to the channel. I do appreciate you riding along with me. I would flip the camera around for you to see, but it's dark and foggy with a car in front of me. So it's not very much to look at right now. Unfortunately, I am heading to work. I am a little bit late. Oops. I was trying to get there by 8 o'clock. I'm probably going to get there about 8:20. And this vehicle in front of me is not going the speed limit at all. But that's all right. But how foggy and yucky it is out here, I can certainly understand. Been lurking before, yes, I'm so cool. Hey, Diamonds, how are you? Been a while since I've seen Diamonds around too. I appreciate both of y'all for being here, watching and listening and interacting. I appreciate it. I got me a nice long drive today. Oh, cool. I think I jumped up last night from 12:53 to 12:57. So I'm hoping I've been struggling to get over the 12:50 mark for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I'm hoping it'll stay over the 12:50 mark now because I've gone 2 or 3 days over the 12:50 mark. I hope I stay there. If I can pass that, then I'll be at 1300 before I know it. Rustic, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I've actually got me some coffee today. Starbucks triple shot energy coffee drink. Coffee in a can. Rustic, I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope you didn't have any storms yesterday that were too bad. Or if they're going through there today, I hope it's not too bad. Same here, Paula. 6:55 and foggy. I'm in eastern North Carolina. Not sure where Paula is, but or I guess I could say Miss Paula. Storming now. All right, Rustic. I know there's some pretty nasty tornadoes out Midwest yesterday, so be careful today, Rustic. Diamonds, my morning is going. Didn't sleep all that great last night, but it's all right. Okay, I know where I'm at now. This fog and this dark is throwing me off on this trip. But yeah, there was a deer. I should have stopped. Northern Neck of Virginia. Okay. I'm about dead middle of North Carolina, right by Greenville, North Carolina. So if you're northern neck of Virginia, you're north of Chesapeake Bay, up there by Maryland. Then blue crab capitals of the world, so to speak. Russet, thanks for dropping links. Cause can somebody type the word backlash for me? Because I have not seen Nightbot in here at all, and I've been live for just over an hour. I think I missed a term somewhere. You ever get the feeling you're lost when you're not really lost? I do it that way. Me too. I used to catch. I grew up commercial fishing, mainly for blue crabs. I used to catch about 1,000 to 1,500 pounds of blue crabs a day. Take them to the crab house, and they would ship them straight to Maryland to the processor. All right, yeah, I'm at the right spot because that's where the cop was sitting yesterday. All right, I know where I'm at. This dark and this fog has me discombobulated. Got me about backlashing myself here. Heck, I started to stream this morning and it was the audio was terrible. It was trying to somehow or another when I went to YouTube to share out the link, it left YouTube open and StreamYard at the same time, and I had to end the first live and restart it. I backlashed my live this morning. A pot of blue crabs with some Old Bay seasoning, some potatoes and tomatoes and corn, and yeah, get a few cups of water in there to steam them, along with a couple of beers poured over them. That'd be good right about now. I'll make somebody hungry. Sir Rustic, you are welcome to come up on panel with me if you would like to, sir. All right, Rustic tight. Backlash and it dropped his link. Good. My bot is actually working. Whew. I don't know why. I just feel like this is going to be a backlash kind of day. You ever get that feeling where you just don't know, where it just seems like everything's going to go right or not go right? Hey, Popo, how are you doing? Hiding out of church. Policeman was literally hiding behind the church sign. Cool. That's somewhere I have not been in a while. The link is no good. Okay. Uh, Give me just a second. I bet that's from my old live stream. Like I told you, I backlash everything this morning. Uh, gotta love, gotta love a good backlash, you know. Let's try that one, Rustic. See how that does. Then I won't be the only ugly one. I mean, only one on camera. Oh, he has me on camera. Yep. Then next thing we'll have to do is try to get Miss Emily up on camera. Bring some beauty into the place. See if that one there works, Rustic. I hope it does. It should. You know what? It might not. All right. I don't know why it's giving me the old link. Uh, hmm. I'm in. StreamYard. Dot. Uh, /. SPL. Oop, SPL. I'll pull over here in just a second. Let's get this thing typed out, I guess. Everybody. Harsh event detected. That didn't work either. All right, give me just a second. Set. Time for a refresh. There we go. You know you got to love me and my backlashes, Rustic. There ain't much in this life I don't screw up. Good thing is I eventually figure out a way to fix it. All right, that one might work. Sheesh. I swear I should have worn my backlash shirt and hat today. Because I just screw everything up. There we go. There we go. Hey, get up. Stop poking me in the face.
I had to turn the volume up or I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Yeah. How you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
In the office, got the window right here, and I can hear the winds blowing hard, and it's raining. Winds blowing so hard it sounds like a jet airplane flying by.
Yeah. You got to love me and my backlashing abilities.
Hey, we all been there, done that.
The first live stream I started this morning that kept saying it ended.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, I had 3 backlashes on in the studio, and I had YouTube open all at the same time. I have no idea how I ended up entering the studio 3 different times.
I don't either.
J&J was laughing at me this morning. I never could get it to turn on monetization.
Too early in the morning, ain't it?
Huh?
It's too early in the morning.
Yeah, I never did get monetization turned on for it. So I don't know what was going on there. But anyways, it is what it is. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I hear that. It's just like my Halloween coffee time I had in the morning. I had almost 1,000 views on it and everything, and I forgot how many likes was in there, and I'm gonna tell you, I deleted that whole 4-hour stream
Yeah,
because it had a copyright claim on it. Because I forgot one of the videos that I was playing on it had this music on it, and I thought I got rid of it and changed it, but I didn't. I didn't pay no mind to it. And I said, you know what? I don't care if it's monetized or not. I get rid of it.
yeah. Here lately, I hadn't really cared. The 2 updates with Panda, I didn't monetize them because I felt like if I monetized it, it would be exploiting my daughter.
Yeah.
In a sense, on her medical downfall last week. And then this one here, I went in the studio, I clicked monetize, yes, hit save, and it would not switch it over to monetization whatsoever.
It will if you end this right here, then go back and edit it.
Yeah.
But like me, man, it's like this right here. You know, I just deleted mine. I mean, I wouldn't care if it's monetized or not, and which I didn't even apply for the monetization on it.
If I could,
so I decided I'll forget about it anyway because it's like that the music that they said that was claimed on it, that had a claim on it, it was actually from YouTube Studio. And I said, no, I'm not gonna argue. I'll just get rid of it. I mean, I didn't monetize it anyway. But I just don't want a lot of videos of claims on it down through my, my list and stuff.
Oh yeah, I got to go through Coastal's list sometime because she'll do her ride-alongs and have the radio too loud.
Yeah,
and she'll get claims that way.
Oh yeah.
I need to go through and see if I can knock some of her claims off and get her watch hours up.
Yeah, it's like YouTube sent me a deal saying that there was a copyright claim on a 5. I think it was like it was a 1 minute. I was going on live, and I was having trouble with get connection, but I was up there for about almost a minute.
Yeah.
And the connection service was real bad, so I had to cut it off, my phone off, my old phone. And I was down here on the river by myself, nobody around for miles. And they said that they heard music in the background, but they couldn't tell me what kind of music it was. I said, well, yeah, somebody over there. I sent an email, said somebody over there on this video is hearing things because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere fishing.
Yeah.
But I just want to let them know, but I deleted it. But
tomorrow morning, best of my knowledge, unless Coastal backs out, we're supposed to be going to the itty bitty catfish hole for Avid's tournament.
Yeah.
Which I think he took the size restrictions off on that.
Oh, is he hosting another one?
Yeah, he's doing a ladies catfish tournament tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. He is, ain't he? Yep.
It's 8 to 3 Central Standard Time or 9 to 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
So
I'll say good morning to everybody in the chat.
Also, everybody who's in here, don't forget, turn your clocks back an hour tonight.
What if I don't want to?
Well, your cell phone's going to do it anyways. That's the only clock I have is my cell phone.
Paula said, Backlash Fisherman, I like, sub, and shared you on Facebook. Just got to spread and smear you around somewhere.
That's cool.
You go, Miss Paula.
Yep. I'm on
If
Facebook.
if you don't get smeared somewhere, he's going to backlash it over there.
Yeah. I'm on Facebook. If you don't have me as a friend on Facebook, you can connect that way. I think my Facebook's on my About page. I know my Instagram is. Rustic's hiding.
Yeah, Coastal's supposed to send me that deal so I can do this. I think this is cool.
I don't think she knows how she did it. I'm hoping after tonight, about midnight, I'll have that $1.5 billion North Carolina Powerball lottery won, and I won't have to worry about working on Monday.
It ain't just North Carolina. All the states are tied up into it that's in that lottery because it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's like $1.8 billion.
More than that now.
Is what the drawing's supposed to be for tomorrow night or something like that.
Yep, it's a new record lottery.
Yep. I've got 5 lines for it. Let's see, I've won a giveaway on Facebook this week. I won a couple of auctions on Facebook for some new fishing lures.
Awesome.
I had one of my subscribers said, hey, look, I got a Hook Reveal 5 depth finder. It does not have any maps downloaded to it, but it does have down scan, side scan, and depth height, and depth and temperature on it. I upgraded and got a bigger one. If you would like this whole Hook Reveal 5, give me your address. So he's supposed to be mailing that to me. So hopefully I'll have that phone call here shortly.
Talking about a fish finder?
Yeah.
I gotta get one of those. I gotta get one boat out here.
It's a Garmin Hook Reveal 5.
Yeah.
I think Garmin or Lowrance, one or the other.
Miss Paula, thank you so much. I'll after I get off Backlash Live, I'll go check out your channel.
Yep. You can see how foggy it is just out the back window behind me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have no wind there at all.
Should be.
Yeah, this wind here, it wouldn't be foggy there.
Yeah. It is 62 degrees this morning here.
Wow. That's nice weather.
7:15 in the morning and 62 degrees. I think it's supposed to be up in the low to mid 80s today.
Yep. That's what we were
downtown Ernie Brown. Long time
in like 79, 80 degrees, and it's making its way, the heat waves making its way across. Now y'all are fixing to get a cold spell.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Ernie.
Ernie, how are you and Miss Chrissy doing? They've had a lot of ups and downs here lately, I believe.
Yeah. Ernie, Backlash dropped the link up in there if you want to come up there and drink coffee with us.
Yep. Rustic's hiding.
That's because Rustic's smoking, and I don't want to smoke on your channel. You're right.
I don't care. I've smoked up here before. I don't do it very often, but I have.
Yeah. Even I tried on my videos and my lives not to do it because they're gonna change a lot of stuff up, and that's so.
Yeah, I smoke a cigar every now and then, and I've actually drunk a beer on camera once.
Yeah. They don't want to let grown-ups do what grown-ups want to do. So,
I'm on my desktop. All right, Ernie.
well, hey, that desktop has got a camera. Put the cam on.
Just don't break it if you're on top of it. I mean, no, you like to be in front of your desktop, not on top of it.
Oh, you caught that before I did.
Uh,
You caught that before I did. I didn't even realize that until you said something.
what, that he's on his desktop, not in front of it?
Yeah, that he's on his desktop.
I just been a smart ass this morning. But what they say, being a smart ass is better than being a dumb one.
Yes. Miss Paula said, I don't have any content. I was on someone's channel watching, and the next thing I knew, they gave me a channel. Well, Miss Paula, you can make it like a like a 1 minute video and put on your deal anything on your channel.
Ernie said, yeah, it wasn't on me for sure. Kind of like the other day, somebody said, yeah, I'm on my laptop. I can't go up there. I said, well, how are you typing if you're on your laptop? No, your laptop's supposed to be on you.
Uh,
Uh,
man.
I got to make a laugh out of something.
Well, yeah, you got a long drive. You got to keep yourself entertained.
It's 2 hours and 21 minutes from my house to the job site.
2 hours, or it'd be 3, 4 hours on it.
It's 125 miles one way. Hey, Nate, how you doing, sir?
Hey, good morning, Nate. Hey, it beats it, man. I drive 3 hours to go catch skipjack over there at Pickwick, and 2 hours and 15 minutes to go to Kentucky.
I would love to go. I wouldn't mind going to catch some skipjack my own self.
Well, we can do it right now because they're not. The water up there's got so much algae in it where it's been real low
Yeah,
that there's skipjack there, but I mean, you can't hardly catch the little ones. I mean, you might catch a couple little bitty ones here and there, maybe a couple that's 10 inch, but right now they're when we was there, they dropped the water almost a foot in that river. So once it gets stable, the skipjack will move back up in there.
yeah. I had a guy told me yesterday a place I could go fishing. It's a little pond. It's called City Lake, but there's a little boat ramp with a dam or dike across the lake area. And he said you can fish both sides of it. He said the other day he caught a channel cat that was three ounces off of the state record out of that pond.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Which means I think the state record right now is like 26.5 pounds. I think he said it was 26.5 is what he caught. Or 26 pounds, 5 ounces, something like that.
That's a good channel cat. That's a good channel cat.
He said it was literally pretty much tied for the state record. He said, because I think, what is it? You have to beat the record by at least 3 ounces for it to count as a new record.
No, it just has to beat the old record. No matter if it's 1 ounce or.
North Carolina, you have to have at least 3 ounces over.
So that don't make any sense. But
well, they say that
different.
most scales can be off up to 3 ounces.
Yeah.
So you have to be at least no less than 3 ounces over the old record for it to be considered a new record. Otherwise, they'll just say that you tied it.
Yeah. I don't know, Ernie, did you get your fletching deal fixed?
Emily's still in here. Nate's in here. Ernie's in here. Paula's in here. I got 4 people chatting and it shows 3 people watching. That's weird. I've never understood StreamYard on that. You'll have 10 people talking and it'll say 1 person watching.
Somebody's popped out, right? Showed chatting in the room. There's 4 people that was chatting. Now somebody's popped out.
Let's see. I think there's a 4th Creek. The next gas station I see, I'm gonna have to stop at it.
Uh-oh.
I drank that big can of
river level's gonna rise now.
I drank that 15-ounce can of coffee and now I got to use the bathroom.
You know, when I travel like that many hours to go somewhere, I don't drink coffee. I stop and get a mocha cappuccino. It's got the caffeine in it. That ain't coffee, man. I don't know what you're drinking there, but that ain't coffee. And you don't go to the bathroom, but boy, it wakes you up.
This is that Starbucks triple shot energy coffee.
That stuff shouldn't make you go like that. Now I still have like 3, but the knocks are flat. I'd have to get some Fletcher.
There's a gas station. Let me see if they got a bathroom. Hopefully they do.
I don't have time to find one.
I'll be right back out here in just a second. Hopefully they got a bathroom in here. Rusty, hold it down for me.
Backlash will be back right after this brief messages.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
How's everybody doing this morning? Me, I'm drinking some coffee and just relaxing, listening to the wind blow outside, raining. Gonna be one of those days you stay in the house and just chillax. Oh, Paul said I came from a long line of BS listeners. Hey, he dropped the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up. I was going to do my coffee time live. We'll drink coffee and people come up, talk stuff this morning, but Backlash is on, and I figured I'd come up here and say hi to everybody, keep him company while he's driving. Might do my coffee time in the mornings tomorrow morning or something. I hear something back here. I don't hear it now. I heard something in the background, whatever's going on in his truck. Well, he had to go, didn't he? Well, he got a truck quick. Trying to think about what I got to do today. Ain't got nothing to do. It's a rainy day outside. Oh, it's I'm on a cell phone. I can't do the live thing yet. Oh yeah, you can. You come up on this live. If you got YouTube, just download StreamYard on your phone. It's a little app, and then that way, if somebody drops a link for you to come up, all you do is click on it and it'll bring you right to us. I'm on my cell phone. That's what I'm on right now. Is my cell phone. Hey, already said it's a little chilly here. It is. Wow. I know John said that it's been some cooler weather up that way. I don't know what it is here. It's chilly too because I can feel the wind blowing through the air conditioner. I think, well, what I got to do today, man. I was gonna go outside and hang up in front of the under the carport eaves a little bit, and that's the problem is the stream yard. Okay, 53, but on them blood thinners they make you cold. I imagine so. I imagine so, Ernie. We I was gonna hang some Christmas lights up. I guess I'll do that next week.
Hey,
Hey,
whew, that was a much needed stop. You can stay up, Rustic. You don't have to hide.
no, I'm sneezing.
Whew.
I bet the river level came up a foot, did it? Or it felt like it. You was gonna raise a foot.
Oh, Lordy. It is 61 degrees out and feels awesome.
Hello, Coastal. Good morning.
Ah, it's coastal.
Morning, Miss Chrissy.
Hide.
Don't do that to me.
Hey, Miss Chrissy, how are you? Got both the Browns in here.
Yeah, but the better half just came in.
Better in more ways than one, that's for sure.
Oh, Coastal's got to work on a Saturday. Wow.
Well, I'm headed to work too, so Panda's at the grandparents' house, which is my parents' house, about an hour away. I'm headed to work, so and she took yesterday off, so she decided she was going to go in for about 4 hours today, try to catch up. So,
Really?
yep.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with a little overtime.
Huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with a little overtime.
Well, since she took yesterday off, it won't really be overtime. I missed my turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. How did the field trip turn out?
Going by the pictures, it turned out really good.
Did you bring home a chicken?
No, they bring home any chicken.
Oh, okay.
I think she tried to bring home a baby goat or two. I just dumped all my pork cracklings in the floor.
Uh-oh. It was awesome. No pumpkins. There was no pumpkins, huh?
I think she means no, she brought home pumpkins.
Well, she said no pumpkins. Oh, no. Okay, I got it now. No, I didn't bring home nothing but pumpkins.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I figured she'd bring home a chicken. I figured Panda said, "Oh, baby chicken, I want it," or rabbit. I never would have thought of a goat. I love goats, man. I used to have goats just for pets.
Yep. A pumpkin and two pumpkins and a tired panda is what she brought home.
Oh, I bet she was wore out.
Yeah. And then she went down to Gammy and Papa's, so I'm sure when she got down there, she went wide open down there too.
Yeah, I bet it was Coastal that wanted the goat, wasn't it? Seen a baby goat. Oh, I want a goat.
I wouldn't mind having a baby goat myself. Then I wouldn't have to mow the grass.
Have you seen the little miniature goats? They don't get no taller than that right there.
I know.
Just little bitty. Most people keep them in the house for a pet.
I don't think a miniature goat and a beacon would mix very well.
You said they were cute goats. Paula said my kids would always want the goldfish. I tried goldfish one time, and I just couldn't keep them alive, man. They keep the tank so messy. You have to clean it all the time. I was like, I forget this.
About the only thing a goldfish is good for is bait.
Uh,
Much
I
as I
think
hate
I've
to say
used
that.
goldfish for bait. I've sold goldfish in my store, but I've never actually used them for bait.
I have. They get hit pretty quick for bass fishing.
My kids always wanted goldfish. I did too when they was little, and I'll tell you what, they'd want it, we'd get it, and then I'd have to take care of it. You gotta take
There's
care of the
one
fish I
pond.
get for you. Oh, I will, Daddy. I will, Daddy. I will. Okay. After about a week, who was taking care of the fish? Daddy was. I like the little betta fish. You put them in a little box with glass full of water, and they live like forever.
There's one pond in Greenville. Used to have an old mall out in front of it, and the mall had a pet shop there. There is a koi fish in that pond still, and the mall hasn't been there for probably about 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
But there's still a koi fish in that back pond that last time it got caught, I think the person said it was 37 and a half pounds. It's the king of that pond.
Wow.
You can go out there with a little piece of bread and a tiny hook, and if you see that fish, throw that piece of bread in front of it, and he'll eat it almost every time.
What
But
is that?
that sucker, last
Pick
time
a fish?
I've caught him, I've caught him once, and he was 33 and a half inches long. And talk about a fight. Good Lord, that was a fight.
Imagine so. They're like built like a cart, man. They're built like tanks.
Yep.
They're not only hard pullers, man. They'll pull on you fighting hard, and I like it.
I got a couple ponds around here. I'd like to throw some algae eaters into it. Then they would get so big overnight, it wouldn't even be funny.
I got to get me some more stuff to make some pack bait. Because I'm wanting to go back over there and see if I can't catch a couple more carp.
Yeah, I got a pond I load the bass fish in, but right now it's got that slimy, gunky, algae, yucky stuff on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So anything that you throw that's a bottom bait, it just comes back all gunked up and slimy and gooey.
Hey, good morning, Cobalt.
Hey, Mark, how's it going, sir?
Oh, I gotta go get me some more coffee.
All right. Coastal, I hope you're having a good morning, hon. Oh, trying to do my best to get to work. I still ain't figured out how 32 miles is supposed to take an hour. And uh-oh, they're getting ready to pave this road. That's good.
I'm watching that deal on the news. They're showing a deal on the news that where Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked.
I was trying to figure out what was on the side of the road back there. It was two rollers, a paver, and a street sweeper. So I guess they're getting ready to pave that road here in the next little bit. And there's a line at the end of it that had an arrow that said mill. So they're getting ready to cut the top off of it and pave it, probably starting Monday.
Yep. Always nice to have a new road.
DTEB. I went to Old Mechanics live stream yesterday for a little bit. He was on the tractor and he had the old I don't know if it was from the 50s or 60s, but it was the old song Downtown. And somebody in there said, "Hey, this is Ernie's theme song here."
I say that on the old
Uh,
track. It didn't shoot music, but
yeah, he was playing that old song talking about going downtown with the lady singing. I can't remember who sings it or anything. But a couple of them were like, "Hey, this is Ernie's theme song." Oh, Jesus. Ah. If I ever get to go fishing again, I've got me a new top water popper here.
and they said that in Oklahoma they got some snow down there. Oh, that's nice.
Uh, I got me a new popper. It's a bullfrog color. And then I got a little 1/4 ounce, 2.5 inch long lipless crankbait.
Yeah.
I might use both of those tomorrow if we go to the catfish hole where we're doing Friday night bites at. Granted, I was catching those little itty bitty catfish out there, but there's some nice big striped bass out there. If I can catch a school of them out there, that top water popper will be awesome.
Yep.
I want to take one of these road signs so bad. It's Tally Ho Road. One is east, one is west. That is, I like the name of that road, Tally Ho.
So we got a town right down the road here from us called Tallapoosa.
Tally what?
Tallapoosa.
Tallapoosa. Okay.
Yeah, it's with 2 O's. Poosa.
Cool. You say it too quick, it sounds different.
Yeah. We just call it Tally.
Yeah.
But it's called Tallapoosa.
I'm getting ready to go through a place called Shoofly. SHOOFLY.
It's like when I first moved up this area, somebody had asked me, "So you ever been over to Tallapoosa?" And I said, "No, I don't know her."
Well, I grew up in Bath. So they're like, yeah, we know you take a bath. No, I grew up in a town called Bath, Bath. They're like, that's a weird name. I said, well, it's a direct colony from England. There's a settlement from Bath, England, so can't really say too much about it.
I know one thing, if the Chinese keeps buying up all this farm ground around here, they're going to change the names of these places to you can't pronounce them.
Yeah, that's the way around here. Everything is Mexicans.
Yeah, Paula said, I grew up in Deadwood, South Dakota.
Nice.
And didn't they make a Western movie that where they uh I think it was South Dakota. There was a little town called Deadwood or something like that.
What made you move from South Dakota to Virginia, especially Northern Virginia?
It's probably a little warmer than Dakota's.
That's I think I would have rather been in South Dakota than I had Virginia. Even if Virginia's thing is Virginia is for lovers, but still. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to Virginia. I know I ain't been to the Dakota, so either South or North. So
Uh,
I've never been to North Carolina. I've been to South Carolina.
well, I feel right now me and Coastal are about back to financial status that we were at probably 5 years ago, which is very, very nice.
That's
I hope
good.
I keep this. Every time I get back to where I feel good about our finances and everything and stuff's going good, it seems like I get laid off. But I don't think this job's gonna let me. I don't think this job is going anywhere.
Hey, just get it while you can, bud. That's what I always say. When you're younger, get it while you can.
If I can keep this job about 3 more years, I think by then my YouTube channel will be big enough that I won't have to worry about work at all.
I'm not going to rely on this.
Because also 3 more years will be
Oh, sound like you're cutting out.
about 3 years. Because won't be paid off the house, paid off everything will be good.
Sound like he's going to get to a spot where he's going to have signal trouble.
Am I losing signal again?
You're freezing up every once in a while. You did sound like a robot there for a few seconds, but it's coming back now. But you're still freezing up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Boy, back of my neck up there. Me and Dominic got
I'm
fishing.
losing
Got
signal.
Yeah, he's freezing up a little bit. Either that or it's me. I don't know. It's either him or me. One.
Signal.
Yeah, me and Dominic was fishing up Kentucky day for yesterday, man. Back of my neck got sunburned. This fall said I got married and followed my husband. We got married in Long Island, New York. Lived in Texas 7 years. Been in Virginia ever since.
I keep losing signal, so you may have to take over for a little bit, Russ,
Yeah, you can keep freezing up for.
if you can hear me.
Oh, I can hear you. You just keep your eyes on the road. We all know what it's like when you're trying to do a live. You're driving
right through here. I always lose signal. Off and on. Yeah. I'm far enough into the foothills and on the back roads of North Carolina. When I dip down, I lose signal.
Awesome. We all know how that is.
Yep.
Man, I don't. Woohoo, I got $2 to my name. All right, I'm rich.
I think I got 19 to mine. And
Too
by the
what?
time I eat, I think I got $19 to my name. Cook for you. Hello. How are you?
Good morning, Cook.
That's a new name in here.
Yep.
I think.
Morning, Cook.
I don't know that I've seen Cook on my channel before.
Nope. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yep, welcome in. My channel's primarily fishing. Every now and then, more often than not, since I got a little over a 2-hour ride to work, I do pop up and do live streams like this. About the only chance I get when you're working 84 hours a week.
What everybody asked me, do any more lives hardly. And I don't know. I just a lot of other people going live. I just let them go live, and I just chill out, and lean back, and watch everything.
Yep. I am going to try to put a video up today.
Miss Paula said, "No, we're retired old parts. Laugh out loud, ha ha ha. But my husband is a curator for this company, for this couple that have a bunch of antique sports cars. Awesome. MT Homestead. Good morning. Welcome in.
That's cool, Paula.
Say
hey,
good
MT, how you doing, sir or ma'am?
Grab your coffee. Come on up. Chick freeze.
Well, I got about 20 miles and I'll be at work.
20 miles.
Yep.
Tell you what, my eye feels a lot better this morning.
That's good.
Yesterday, it was hurting me bad, man. I was out fishing with Dominic and that wind and that sun. And yesterday, it hurt me bad. It was
don't look any better.
It watered all day yesterday. It just started watering all day yesterday.
You hear me?
Huh?
It don't look any better.
Oh, I didn't say it looked any better. I said it felt better. He said, "It's Big Mike. Terry's still in bed like a normal person, and I'm cleaning pew-pews."
Clean pew-pews.
That reminds me, I got to clean my 9. I haven't cleaned that since I bought it.
I got a 380 I need to clean at some point. I think I've shot half a box out of it in the 2.5 years I've had it now.
Yeah, I bought mine new, and I think I probably shot maybe 7 rounds to it. That's about it. But, you know,
380 ammo's so hard to find, I don't want to go target practicing with it.
Yeah, and it's high. All right, Paula. You have a good day, Miss Paula.
All right, Miss Paula. Thank you for coming by. Have a great day.
She said, "I got to run. We'll love and harass y'all later. Have a great day."
She can love and harass this channel anytime.
Yeah, because we all do.
Oh,
Man, I mailed
Sister
out.
Miss was in here earlier, but she didn't stay very long.
I mailed out 3 of these boxes yesterday through the mail. And it was $31. And then I don't know what this one's going to cost. This one here's going to Hong Kong.
Yeah. And the next the next 2 days I have off will be the 28th and 29th of this month. And the 28th, I've got some major dental work going on. So they're going to have to sedate me that day.
Paula said, be careful what you ask for.
I don't care. Bring it, Paula. But the 28th, they had to sedate me for dental work. I told Coastal she's going to have to go live when she's taking me home. She said, why is that? I said, if I'm coming off of dental sedation, there ain't no telling what I'll say. I get up here, Rustic. Hey, how are you?
You might tell something you don't want nobody to know.
There ain't no telling what I'll be like.
Coastal said the 28th will be a fun day.
Yep. They had to sedate me, and they're going to have to pull my gum line back and clean the calcium and plaque from under my gum line and around the roots of my teeth.
Ooh.
So it's almost like doing a root canal.
Feel for you, bud. When they had to pull this one, they had to cut the gum to get down to it. And I'm like,
they said there's a good chance I may lose a few teeth that day.
Ernie said, wow, I feel sorry for you. It took about 3 weeks for that right there to heal up, but I still got the hole there. I don't know. The hole ain't never covered over.
I have degenerative gum disease, and my teeth around my gum line were super calcified, or had a lot of calcium built up, and they did a somewhat moderate cleaning last Thursday, or descalation of my teeth, where they took like a sonic wave type scraper and just scraped all the calcium off around the gum line and stuff.
Yeah.
Which has tremendously changed, one, the way my mouth feels, and two, when I brush my teeth, I don't spit blood up for an hour. So
yeah, Ernie said that's what Coastal said when you make her mad.
yeah, so I don't know. I'm scared about the other, but if I don't get it done, I've got that periodontal decay of the bones. So if it doesn't get done, that calcium is going to keep eating the bones to the point where my teeth are just going to fall out. So I've got to get this taken care of.
Give me some falsies.
Yep.
Used to us what people tell us, just pull them all, give me some false teeth. Now the false teeth are so expensive, everybody's saying, it's cheaper to save them.
Monday, Crystal has to go for her follow-up for the dentist in the morning, and then Monday afternoon we're going to get our eyes examined. Me, Coastal, and Panda. The Panda will have her first eye exam ever at 5 years old.
Awesome.
So get my new prescription in, then I'll have to.
She having troubles
Maybe
or something?
Huh?
Does she have trouble reading or something?
when we took her for her 5-year checkup at the doctor's office, they had her stand on a dot and wanted her to read the lines, and she was misidentifying the shapes and the letters. I don't know if that was just because of her mental disability of where she's somewhat slow, or if it was actually her eyes.
Yeah, I don't see how they could. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Get little bit kids wearing glasses. I'm thinking, like, how can they tell what they're seeing? But I guess they have a way to do it. Ernie said, I have some, just can't wear them. Why not, Ernie? Why can't you wear your glasses? Like me, I had that LASIK done because I had fast growing cataracts come up. So I had both eyes done, and now I have to wear these little reading glasses to try to read up close. When I see something close, but far away, I can see.
Yeah. My left eye has the beginnings of macular degeneration. So I have to go yearly and have the pressures checked in my left eye. If the pressure starts changing, then they're going to start doing injections because the optic nerve is enlarged in my left eye.
I take these drops right here because the pressure in my eyes. I got glaucoma, and the pressures get so intense that I've got black lines that run across my eyes in certain spots.
I think he's talking about dentures, not glasses.
Yeah, that's what he says. Can't swallow, they're too thick, or my tongue is too big.
Yep.
Well, if I was to ask Miss Chrissy, she'd probably say you'd have a big tongue. She'd probably say, ain't nothing wrong with dentures. It's just his mouth's big.
Yep. Oh.
Well, doctor said
the possum, and he won't play a possum.
He said the doctor said he had a big tongue.
I saw a possum on the road. I don't think he was playing possum anymore.
No, I think he'd have a possum. His lives come out.
Yep.
Oh, is anybody else decorating for Christmas?
It's a deer. Shoot it. Shoot it.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm pampered her.
And we all know you pamper Miss Chrissy. Get up in the morning, man.
He didn't take a dirt nap. He took an asphalt nap.
Have a breakfast ready. Oh, I gotta go in there and wish Lynn happy birthday.
I got to wake up tomorrow early enough to fix Coastal's rods up unless I get them done tonight because I got new line for her.
Yeah.
Her rod, I got some 14.5-pound test mono for her 2 rods for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I've got to get that tight. I've got to get that strung on tonight and get the vehicle loaded up so we can leave at a decent time and get on over there. I might wake up and cook supper or breakfast in the morning. That way we don't have to stop for breakfast. I'll probably try to wake up about 5:30 tomorrow to cook breakfast, get the line on her rods, and we're gonna have to stop at Walmart and get a thing of shrimp for bait and maybe some worms somewhere.
Yeah, you better get some worms because worms is always the go-to. What time is it tomorrow?
What
What time's that? What time does the ladies' tournament start tomorrow?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. your time?
Yes, sir.
So it'll be 8 my time.
Yes, sir. I'm going to take some worms and some shrimp. I'm sure while I'm out there, I'll catch some little croaker or spot, and we'll chop them up and use live. We'll either throw them out for live bait or cut bait, one or the other. She'll have one with either shrimp or worms on it, and hopefully one with live or cut bait on it. I hope I can catch me a couple of black drum tomorrow that are about 15 inches long. That way I can bring them home and eat them. Yeah, if I catch me a striper at the very end of it, he might come home too. Rusted disappeared on me. If I lose signal through here, I'm sorry, y'all. There's a good chance I will. Coastal should be at work. I'm not far from work yet now. I'll be there in just a few minutes. Whew. All right, Ernie, take care, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful day. I won't be up here much longer because I'm just about to the job site. I think it'll be about 10 more minutes. I'll be there.
Man, I just seen a commercial on the big screen in the living room saying that vote for Amendment 3 to legalize marijuana. We already got marijuana shops here, and now they want to legalize it. I'm against it because I don't want to walk out my front door, me and my grandkids, smell that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've already got dopeheads live behind me back here, one across the street, and now they'll be able to sit outside in the street smoking that stuff. You're gonna be smelling it, and grandkids go, "I don't need to smell all that stuff."
I can see legalizing it for some people, but
well, they've already got the shops here for the medical stuff.
Yeah,
but now they want to release the small time offenders from prison and jail. They're wanting to fix it to where if you got a little bit on you, they ain't gonna bust you. They can't do nothing with you. Let you go, and so they can focus on other things. I'm not.
My thing is that they legalize marijuana. All these people over the last 5, 6, 10, 5, 10, 15 years that have been convicted of felonies for trafficking and stuff like that of marijuana, does all that get expunged from their record?
Yeah, they're supposed to release everybody that's been
everybody that's in jail for marijuana related charges. Dude, all those charges get dropped and their records wiped clean.
Yep.
Because if that's the case, a lot of my friends would be scot-free for being able to go back to work and stuff, or actually get a decent job.
What I'm against it more is the fact of that you could be outside in your front yard sitting there, you know,
Yep.
with the family, and then somebody just come right up in front of your house, walking down the street smoking, and you smell it.
Oh yeah. The worst thing is the only thing I don't like about the legalization of it is people will be able to do it and then drive.
Yep.
Great, yeah. Marijuana high doesn't last as long as being drunk and driving, but still, you would be driving under the influence.
Brandon already signed that pardon for all those Mary Jane convictions. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Brandon can sign all the executive orders or pardons he wants to, but it's up to each state to, adhere to it if they want to.
Yep. But I try to keep. I'll talk about that stuff a little bit, but I do try to keep the politics and stuff out of my channel.
We ain't talking politics. We said Brandon.
I know.
But no, it's all good deal, man.
The dummy up there.
Somebody's gonna make money on it.
I got a feeling that he will not be in office in 2 years.
Oh, you didn't hear what he said yesterday on the news, did you?
I haven't watched the news in so long I couldn't tell you what's in the news.
The only reason why I caught it because I was sitting there waiting on the weather to come up.
Yeah.
He said it ain't gonna be no different this time than it was the last time on the election.
Yep. I do hope things go more Republican way for the midterms on Tuesday, but we'll see.
No. He said that the Democrats are going to win all the way across the board. It ain't going to be no different than it was last time.
I'm sure they're going to find a way to try to steal it. But if they do, it's going to cause it. If they thought what happened on January 6th last 2 years ago was a riot, if they find a way to steal everything, yeah. It's not going to be good.
No. Because we dang sure can't take another 4 years of Brandon.
Well,
Brandon.
He gets redone in 2 years. But I think Tuesday's going to set the stage for however that goes.
Yep.
But it's going to be, if Republican Party doesn't win power, then I wouldn't be surprised if there's not some more riots or people going up to the Capitol again. There'll probably be some of the same ones up there. But we'll see.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see. So you going
I'm as scared to know what will happen after Tuesday to this country.
That's just the primaries. That's just people to go vote for to see who's going to run and stuff like that. How long is that tournament tomorrow, perhaps? Tell people about it.
All I know is it's like 9 to 4. I don't know all the rules and regulations of it. He did have a 2-pound to 20-pound limit, but then he said it was a numbers game and not a weight game. And one person asked, could they catch bullheads, which meant they would have to be less than the small limit would have to be less than 2 pounds. So yeah. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I was going to go with it.
Morning, Leon. Well, tonight when you get home, you need to contact him and verify the rules because
Oh
during the mini deal, he changed it on us. I was like,
yeah, I know he's changed it from what it originally was, so I'm gonna try to look it up today and see what the actual rules are, or I'll send him a message on Facebook
because
and see.
I thought it was you catch as many of the small ones you can all the way up to the end of the time limit, but he only gave you a five. I think it was a 5 fish limit or something like that. And I was like, whoa, I didn't. This wasn't announced yesterday.
Yeah,
I mean, you can only change your fish out. You can fish all the way up to the end of the time limit, but once you reach 5, you can only change fish twice. And I said, well, this wasn't announced yesterday. I don't know what's going on, but it is what
yeah,
it is. And the Solo won it, and it was an awesome tournament. But like he said, though, he just threw it together last minute. He's got a lot of stuff to work out. And I told him, well, next time they should be able to change their bigger fish out all the way to the end, to the bell ring.
yeah. Well, I know he said one of his last live streams that Coastal was in. There's Coastal and two other lady anglers that it'll be like their first time in a tournament, and he had kind of changed it to um he was originally going to go by weight, but he was going to say only fish from 2 to 20 pounds.
Yeah, he said, hey, Bob D, welcome in. Good day for
Bob D. Hey Bob. Hey Leon, sorry I missed you. But he was like, but I think one of them said, well, all I can catch is bullheads. They're not 2 pounds apiece. So I think he changed it over to a numbers game, not a weight game or something.
Yeah.
Because Jody was like, well, I go for weight, not numbers. So that puts her at a disadvantage because she likes weight, not numbers.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you enter a small fish tournament or a numbers tournament, you want to downside your hook and get as many as you can. You know, and it doesn't matter if you go for weight all the time. It's about adjusting yourself and your talents for what that tournament calls for.
Yep.
You know, because anybody can throw a big hook, big baits out there and catch weight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not knocking Jody. Jody is awesome, man. She can fish.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. But you have to, for each tournament, you have to make a game plan strategy. It's okay, you know, we got this. I need this setup. I got this. I need to downside.
Like for Coastal, we can catch good numbers, but they might be 4-inch fish. So hopefully, if it's a numbers game, Coastal may be okay. But if it's a weight game and there's weight restrictions, it's going to be difficult because unless I could go to the bass pond, which is semi-private, I don't know if you can be in front of 2-pound catfish.
Leon said, I'll be in and out of chat as I'm out shopping with Sarah. Also,
Leon, I have about 5 minutes. I'll be at work and I'll have to end this.
Yep.
So,
Nets.
Hey, Sis Nets. She came back.
Yeah. So you got to, anytime you enter a tournament, you got to understand and listen to the rules and the regulations for that tournament.
Well, from what I hear, originally,
adjust yourself in your tackle.
Yeah.
And you also have to think of, well, this body of water produces giant fish. This body of water produces small. Okay, you got to figure that in too.
Yeah. Well, the bridge that we're going to, I've caught my biggest catfish ever in a 10-inch gill net. I don't count it as a personal best catfish because it was in a gill net.
Yeah.
But it was a blue cat that was 112 pounds. So I know there's monster catfish there. Now, to get them to bite a hook and line, who knows? I've got all the tackle, and Coastal has the tackle to catch a 100-pound catfish, but
yeah,
will we hook into something like that? Who knows? I have caught them there, hooking rod and reel. I haven't caught anything over probably 30 pounds. And that was the channel cat on my main page, on my banner from my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That was a state record fish. And I did not take him to get weighed officially because the state record at the time was, I think, 5 pounds more than that fish. And about 2 years later, they came out and said, "Oh, we've gone through all of our state records and we determined the channel cat to be a blue cat based off of the spines of his anal fin, and we're reverting back to the 1970s channel cat, which was like 5 pounds less than what mine was. If I had ever if I had taken that catfish in to be weighed, it would have reverted back to me. I'd be sitting on a state record right now. That probably won't ever be broken. And I'm hoping I can find another one that size in that pond one day.
Yeah.
But it's sad to know I have a state record fish on my YouTube channel that I pretty much ate. I fed the whole family with one fish. It fed 6 people. But anyways.
We all got to eat.
Oh, yeah.
We don't get all this luscious jelly rolls from just not eating.
Yeah, I think I haven't changed the rules a couple of times since he first posted everything, so I definitely need to check it out and see what he's got going on.
Yeah, that's what they got to do. Once I set rules in motion and I post it, it sticks because I do not cater to certain people. I want, this is it. If you want in it, you get in it. If you don't like the rules. And if it's not a body of waters, don't get in it.
I can't remember who the other 2 ladies were, but when he found out Coastal and the other 2 ladies who aren't very big in the catfish community or in the catfish tournaments wanted to get in on it, he kind of changed it to a numbers game with no minimum weight limit. But I think he kept nothing over 20 pound limit would count. So I'm going to send him a message and get all the actual rules today.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well, I asked him if my twin sister can be in it. And then he goes, "Yeah, what's her name?" I said, "Davina." He said, "No."
Is what?
I asked if my twin sister can be in that. He goes, "Yeah, what's her name?" He said, "I didn't know you had twin sisters." "Oh, yeah." I said, "Her name's Davina." He goes, "No." Because he knows what my name is.
Yeah. I need my twin sister Martha to get in on it.
Martha.
Huh?
Martha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
I tried to get let Davina in.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Yay. Well, I'm at the job site. I'm not too late.
I might have to do a little series on my twin sister. I don't know what's that.
I got to figure out where the guy is I'm supposed to be working with today. But anyways.
Man, I walked in there to get me some coffee and I didn't even get the coffee.
Yep. Sounds like something I would do there, Rusty.
Yeah, I walked in there and I turned around and walked back and I sat back down. I thought, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I walked in there for something. Well, I looked at my coffee cup, it's empty. I said, oh, crap.
Yep. Anyways, I'm on the job site and Duke is very, very um stringent on their filming video or
Yeah.
photo and all that stuff. So
Well, with that being said, you have a good day. You be careful out
yep,
there, and you have a safe drive home when you get done.
yep, I may or may not go live on my way home. I've kind of been enjoying these little ride-alongs again.
Yeah.
And I did look at my analytics last night after doing 2 or 3 ride-alongs this week. Everything was up like 50 to 75% over the last couple of weeks. So
Yeah. I don't pay no
hopefully
mind
I'm
on that
embracing
stuff.
life back into my channel, so to speak. You know.
Yeah, I don't pay no mind on all that stuff. I just come on here and have fun.
Well, when you go to your analytics page and everything has arrows pointing down on it, it makes it kind of disheartening.
Not to me though.
Does to me because I do want to retire to this one day.
Uh,
So I want to figure out what analytic works best for me.
yeah.
I want to be able to grow. I want it to be able to push me out like the one that came in earlier. I don't know if they subscribed to me or not, but I had somebody come in earlier and said, "Yeah, I was just up here going through YouTube and it said you were live, so I came in here to check it out."
Yeah.
Because they saw where YouTube suggested me as a channel they might like. Because I asked them if they had come in from where somebody shared me out, but they said no. I just came in here because I saw you live.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. Oop.
But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. You enjoy your day, buddy.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
I see everybody else later and around the YouTube world.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. End. End. End.